to be streaming as long as we possibly can today. I've messaged people underscores, but they haven't been saying anything. So, I don't know if they're gonna appear today, but we're starting up a new world. And I'm only gonna play it on stream. Small biomes. Playing with the plastic texture pack. First things first, get stone. Actually, really quickly, I'm gonna invite some people. Bear with here. Get on. Get on. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Maybe I should pull up my map. You know, map 0, it's kind of the largest map. You could have... Oh, and here's some coal. I think I'm gonna live on top of that mountain. Or, better yet, I could cut the mountain in half. I'm gonna go up there to do that, though. Okay, I think I'll approach this from a different angle. Over here might do the trick. So, if you've ever seen Simple Flip's video where they saw a mountain in half, this is essentially the same concept. Oh look, sheep. Yeah, you guys are dying. It's not quite enough. So, I'm gonna be living here, actually. But I am indeed going to saw this mountain in half. We're gonna start from right here. We're going 3 blocks tall and sawing all that space off. And if something like that happens, then it's not my fault. Even if it is. But yeah, this is where I'm going to be living for the rest of... So yeah, this is probably where I'm going to be living for the rest of the series. If it becomes a series and I don't just forget about it. I've called it re-Minecraft because I've done various other Minecraft streams that have gone nowhere. So it's like I'm replying to it or whatever, I guess. Just let me have my dumb name, okay? I seem to have stumbled upon a cave. Or something. Nah. But yeah, these streams are mostly just a catalog for me to see how much I've progressed in the world. From the moment when I started to the moment when I inevitably stop. Or maybe or rather two. Or maybe I said that. But yeah, I'm gonna be living in a mountain that's been sawed in half. Gonna try to invite other people on, but I doubt anyone is really gonna want to play right now. Yeah, I know, it's a spawn base, I don't really care where it is. Like, it's a spawn base, who cares? It's the least of my inevitable problems. Oh. Oh, whatever, I mean, there's a sheep. Like, right there, I'm gonna beat it up with a shovel. You know, in older versions of Minecraft, when you hit a sheep, it would drop all its wool. Like, it would just shed its wool when you hit it. I think that's kind of interesting, but also kind of strange. Now, there's something that I know I'm gonna do. It's as many glitches as I can possibly think of. We got duplication glitches, you know, basically minor glitches that'll help me. And I honestly do not care. It's like, you could say, oh, it's cheating because you're having more resources than you're supposed to. I don't care. And actually, when I'm doing it, I'll explain how it works, so you can do it at home if you want. Okay, so I'll do it tomorrow. Like in Minecraft days, not like literally tomorrow. Okay, so how does the duplication glitch work? I'll tell you later when I'm doing it. I want to mine a little bit first. So what it is you take an ore that you can make a block out of, but that you can also turn back into the ore itself. So like coal blocks, so like coal, iron, gold, diamonds, redstone, emeralds, if you really wanted to. Do all those blocks. But there's a catch. You do have to make them into blocks. So like I'll do it right now actually with the coal blocks. What you have to do is put one block down, put the other into your inventory, and have 2 empty slots in your inventory. Another thing you have to do is go into controls and map pick block. And I have pick block set to just right on the D-pad. Now what you have to do is in quick succession press pick block and then scroll to the next slot in your inventory. Now go into your crafting menu and craft them both into coal again. And now craft them back into blocks. You now have one more block than you did before. But it gets better. You see how I have 2, right? 4 blocks. And this can be repeated until you have hundreds of thousands of coal blocks. And I just messed up. It doesn't really matter. All you have to do is get rid of 1, or more like 3. Okay. I'm gonna make a chest. It's probably a good idea. Okay. I know that's not the best use of space, but I also don't really care. So I'm just gonna be doing this for a while. I'm gonna put that away. Maybe like half an hour into the stream, I'll try to get some other people on. But not like split screen, like online people. And we now have pretty much as much coal as we want. And I now have pretty much as much coal as I want. As I could ever possibly want. Which, in the long run, isn't true. You need way more than just one. You need way more than just 2 stacks of coal blocks in the long run. But in the short term, it's good. But at least in the short term, it's good. Alright, I already had sticks. Whatever. The only rule I usually ever have is that you can't base with, is that you have to base by yourself. Because that's more creative than just like tacking yourself onto somebody else's base. Like you can base together, you can have like a big base, but you can have like a big base with multiple houses, but you can't just live in somebody else's house, is what I mean by that. Oh, this is the way. Yeah. My man. I'm kidding. Okay. So, obviously, this is going to take quite a bit of time. But I think it'll be worth the wait. Or the grind, or whatever. I honestly think it'll be worth it in the end. With this kind of thing. And no. No, I don't really think. We're 20 minutes in. I'll try to get some people on. One moment. Yeah. You know, I think an interesting concept would be skipping to night. In a bed. Because right now you can only skip to day, but what if you could skip to night? That'd make waiting for nightfall so much easier. Like, for me, nightfall is when you go into the cave and mine. At least until later, when I just roam around whenever I feel like it. A project I might take up at some point is something I like to call trees of spawn. So I go to spawn like 0, around that area, and then just like for a really large radius around 0, mine out every single tree. Or one time I joined a world, and they were building a mansion in creative, and they let me have an entire floor to myself, and personally I think it looked like it looked better than what they had done with their places. And I do mean that it did, and I do mean that it looked better, like it just did. Give me a second. Now I have to look within this menu here. Give me a second. Yeah, exactly. There's nobody in either, or there's nobody in the other parties. And, well, generally speaking, there are no other parties, really. What flag? Please explain. And I fell off the mountain again. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna bother this guy until he joins my party. Mm. I know it's probably gonna look a little bit weird to the stream, but yeah, I'm getting bored of this. I'll play later. And yeah. See ya. See ya.